At 3:20 a.m. on the 8th of September 2025, as a blood-red moon reached its peak over our land, Tom Phillips, a father who had sheltered his children in the bush for 1,358 days, was shot and killed by police. That moment of cosmic convergence was no coincidence. In ancient traditions, a blood moon marked a tear in the sky, demanding accountability and sacrifice. Yet here in modern New Zealand, an act of state force was answered not with ceremony or justice, but with more silence. Tom Phillips' journey began with a custody dispute and a single charge, wasting police resources. He was never accused of harming his children. Over nearly 4 years, the man once framed as a missing guardian became a fugitive, pursued across rugged hills under the authority of a crown that remained seated in London. When his life ended under that same blood moon, it was not a ritual of restoration, but a rupture in the promise of public safety and parental rights. New Zealand police operate under the command of King Charles III, a living remnant of colonial governance. In this case, a father's duty to protect his children collided with an imperial mandate. The fact that his death coincided exactly with a celestial warning demands we look deeper at how our institutions still answer to a foreign throne, how custody conflicts can spiral into mythic pursuits, and how cosmic events can highlight the fragility of human life under state power. We call on every New Zealander to demand 1. A full transparent inquiry into the pursuit and killing of Tom Phillips, with independent oversight and real consequences for failures of judgment. 2. A national ceremony of reflection under the next blood moon, a public gathering to honor Tom, his children, and all families caught in the crossfire of state power. 3. Legislative reform to ensure that custody disputes are never escalated into armed manhunts, and that policing always respects the rights of parents acting in good faith. 4. A renewal of our civic rituals, not in homage to colonial legacies, but in affirmation of our shared humanity and the values that bind us as New Zealanders. This was not merely a police shooting. It was a modern act of sacrifice played out under an ancient sky. Let us not allow it to be forgotten. In the shadow of that blood moon, we must reclaim our sovereignty over our families, our ceremonies, and our future.